Hi everyone, welcome back to the Chosen One. Welcome back to my channel. If you do, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word for hope is God said if you want to go to the next level in life, you have to continue to be obedient. A lot of you that is watching me, you want God to do so much for you and you're hard headed. You got an attitude. You don't want to change. You're stubborn. You stink. You're selfish. And you only care about yourself. Some of you need to talk to God and say, Lord, touch me. Make me over again. And God will do it. Some of you need to understand that you have to change your way. And you have to ask God to use you and say, Lord, let your will be done in my life. Because the devil will do whatever he can to block your blessing. You have to stand up and take initiative and say, Lord, do whatever you can and use me, and God will use you. You have to pull away from certain people. Move yourself from distractions. Move yourself from people that is trying to poison your life and say, Lord, let your will be done. The Bible verse I want to read to you all is Deuteronomy 11:1, and it says, the Lord is your God, so you must always love him and obey his laws and teaching. So I just want to say to everyone, continue to be obedient. Do whatever you need to do to get close to God. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what other people are saying. You stay focused. You be consistent. You continue to follow God and do what God is asking you to do. Don't worry about your friends. Don't worry about your families, because you're not here for your friends and family. You here for God. God died on the cross for all of us, and we all owe him. We owe God everything that we have. So it's important that we continue to be obedient, that we continue to follow him, that we continue to keep his commandments and his law and do whatever he asks us to do. Some of you don't want to change. You want to be stubborn. You want to be hard-headed. You want to do things your way. Doing things your way is going to get you lost, hurt, confused, and get you killed. You have to learn how to make up in your mind and say, look, I'm going to do what God asked me to do. I'm going to just change my life around because it's for the better. Do what you need to do in your life. Don't worry about what everybody else doing, because sometimes our family, our friends, our colleagues, people that we love can just mess us up. And guess what? Messes up from receiving the blessing that God has for our life. God got a deep blessing. And guess what? Your family telling you to go on over here and smoke. Then you got a girlfriend on your hip telling you, come on, let's go on here and have sex. And then you got another friend telling you, come on, let's go rob a bank. You got to be careful who you surround yourself with, because God see all things. His eyes ain't closed. He see what you're doing. You have to pull away from distractions, pull away from certain people, and say, Lord, let your will be done in my life. Use me. Allow God to do whatever he needs to do in your life. And say, Lord, I apologize for anything that I did that was out your will. Please fix me, please humble me, and please use me as your vessel. You got to do whatever you need to do. Okay? So I just want to say to you, continue to be, just continue to follow God. Continue to follow everything that he telling you to do. You know, some things that God will tell you to do, you ain't gonna like it. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna like it. He may tell you to separate yourself from certain people. He may tell you stop eating stuff. He may tell you, you know, go to this place and pray. God may tell you, you know, don't talk to certain people. He may tell you, you know, I don't want you hanging around this person. God will tell you things to help you, to uplift you. So I'm telling you, if you want to go to the next level, you got to do what God is asking you to do. And sometimes you got to humble your mouth. Some of you have a nasty attitude and you think God will bless you in that. God ain't going to bless you if you keep being stubborn. You have to continue to say, Lord, let your will be done. Humble me and use me as your vessel. Humble me. Teach me what you want me to know, and he will teach you. Okay? So continue to talking to God and let God do what he need to do in your life. I love love you. Continue to be encouraged. Don't give up. Pray about all things. God bless you. Have a great, beautiful day and take care. God bless.